All systems go. Clear for liftoff.
Up, welcome to week 14 quick hit. We got some defenses and tight ends we're going to talk about here today, but hey, before we do so, you got to do me a favor, hit that like button over there for me, hit that subscribe button for me at the SHIPIT Nation YouTube page. We definitely appreciate that. And hey, let's give a quick shout out to our favorite sponsors of this segment. We got our good friends over there at Drafters. Get you a nice deposit bonus up to $100 by using promo code SHIPIT. Make sure you guys get over there, check that out. Week-to-week contest going on. Get in there, mix it up a little bit. Then you've got LineStar, nice app here to help you build your lineups, put in some bets, all that other fun stuff, if that is what you're into. And then the Run the Sims is a simulation site we do like to use here at SHIPIT Nation. Get you 10% off your membership by using promo code SHIPIT. You have to get over there and then check that out. And then, hey, if you want to join the SHIPIT Nation, join in all the fun, get in there and hopefully get yourself lined up for a nice little screenshot to share with the team here, which has been going on quite a bit here lately. Got a few guys that are just on red hot heaters, but hey, you can try us out. Try 20, get you $20 off your first month. All the sports we have to cover NFL, NBA, PGA, MMA, NHL, and of course, baseball. My specialty when that comes back. But hey, expert contest projections tools, get you everything, Discord, everything we have to offer. And then by joining, you get this nice process video here, help you out with your NFL process. And then, of course, we also have one here for NBA with Title, Hoop, and Tambo. But hey, let's get into it. Let's talk some tight ends. Let's talk some defenses here we got this week. Let's run through some injuries we need to be concerned about this week for the main slate. Taysom Hill did not practice for the third straight day. I do expect for him to give it a go here this week, but keep our eye on that. Dalton Schultz did not practice for the second day in a row. Looks like we might see some more Jordan here this week. Look like he is not going to play. Dawson Knox for Buffalo, his wrist. It looks like he's going to be active for this week's game. Don't know if that's going to take a little bit away from Kincaid or not. Tyler Higbee in his neck did not practice. Looks like he's on track to miss week 14. So have to keep your eye on that. And David Njoku did not practice either. Looks like he should be able to give it a go, but definitely keep your eye on that one as well. But hey, DVP, defenses, worst position, the worst defense against the tight end FanDuel points. We got Denver 32, Cincinnati 31, Houston at 30, Rams 29, and New Orleans at 28. The toughest defenses against the tight end, we got Cleveland 1, San Fran 2, Tennessee 3, Giants 4, and KC 5. DVP, last 4 weeks, FanDuel points, the worst defense against the tight end is Pittsburgh, Denver coming in at 31, Green Bay 30, New Orleans 29, Cincinnati coming in at 28. The toughest defenses in the last 4 weeks against the tight end, Buffalo 1, Miami 2, Minnesota 3, KC 4, and New England 5. Some DVP mismatches for this week. The best scoring tight end offense versus the worst defense for the tight end. We got Detroit at a plus 22 over Chicago. Atlanta over Tampa's a plus 19. Baltimore plus 19 over the Rams. We have the Chargers plus 16 over Denver. We got Indy plus 13 over Cincinnati. The Jets plus 12 over Houston. Cleveland plus 10 over Jacksonville. And we also have Houston plus 10 over the Jets. So, hey, quite a few decent matchups here this week. We generally don't get that many, but definitely some good matchups for the tight ends coming up. But hey, targets, week 13, Laporta led all tight ends with 9. McBride had 9. Ingram 9. Conklin for the Jets also had 9. Ferguson 8. And Pitts also had 8. I got 3 guys I'm looking at here. I'll tell you what, I'm looking at pay up this week. I think for tight end, I think everybody's going to pay down a little bit here. I think Travis Kelce at 8,000 is a great play versus Buffalo. He's only had 1 TD his last 5 weeks. I get it. But the last couple of weeks, he's at 81, 91 yards. Without Pacheco, I like Kansas City to have to use Kelce a little bit more in this offense here this week. Man, I just think in this game total at 47.5, Kelce could be in line for that big week here this week, get a couple touchdowns, and definitely could break the tight ends slate for this week. Another guy I think that could break the tight end slate that's not looking like he's getting any love across the industry as far as ownership goes, and that's Sam Laporta, 7,200 versus the Bears. Laporta, man, he's been rock solid. Last 2 weeks, 2 touchdowns, 14 catches, 187 yards. Definitely been one of Goff's favorite targets. Definitely his favorite target on third down. Definitely leads all of the tight ends in red zone targets. So, hey, we're definitely think we should play him. That's the way I look at it. But, hey, I just think he's got 20-point potential. And at this tight end spot here this week, definitely think he could be of value here this week. Another guy I'm going to be looking at here, I mean, I don't know how you not. Taysom Hill, 7,000. I mean, Taysom had 15 touches last week. He's averaging more yards per carry than Kamara at 4.9. Then, well, Kamara has 3.8. Williams, 2.8. And I just think without Carr, I think Taysom's role is just going to increase here at 7,000. We definitely got to keep our eye on him. But, hey, as I mentioned, he did not practice for 3 straight days with that foot injury, but I still think he gives it a go and will be a big part of the game here this week. A couple defenses I'm going to be looking at here this week. Also, man, I don't know how you don't look at Cleveland, 3,800. Obviously, with Lawrence being hurt here, that is definitely going to help Cleveland. I just don't think they stand a chance. This game total is just absolutely crazy. It's like 30.5, one of the lowest I've seen in quite some time. Garrett, one of the best defensive players in all of football. This Cleveland defense is good. I just think it's way too cheap at 3,800, but I do expect them to be the most popular play coming up. Another team I'm going to be looking at, New Orleans, 4,300 versus Carolina. I mean, what the hey? We don't have the Giants or Washington to chase. That's some bull crap. But you know what? We can chase Chase Young. He is the most sacked quarterback on the slate, on the main slate here. New Orleans at home. I think they're going to get to him a handful of times here. Give me some Saints here at 4,300 versus Carolina. Another team I'll be looking at here, Indy, 4,100 versus Cincinnati. We especially know without Burrow being out, does just increase the chances here for that defense. But the last 4 weeks, Indy's defense has just been on top of the NFL here. I mean, 18 points, 11 points, 16 and 26 points scored, FanDuel points. In the last 4 weeks, they have 21 sacks, 3 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, and 3 fumble recoveries. They've been absolutely smashing. I do like for them to continue the same here against Cincinnati. Indy's been throwing the ball a little bit more here with Minshew lately, especially with Taylor being out. I do think here this game could go back and forth a little bit. Give me some Indy defense at 4,100 versus Cincinnati. But, hey, that's going to do it for a quick rundown of some tight ends and some defenses. Wrapped it all up for you here this week, Week 14. We're going to stay hot here at SHIPIT Nation, rolling in to the DK Finals here in Week 15, which I'll be hoping to take down and bring home the title for the nation. But, hey, that's going to do it here. Good luck in your contest this week, and let's ship it.